And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. We got Andrew Nicholson. Oladipo is out there with Napier. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. 3-on-3. Orlando moving the ball around. They set the pick. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's his first foul.
Well, this is nothing new. There is some debate on how successful max contracts have been in the NBA. A lot of players have demanded max contract money, but haven't lived up to the pay. And in my opinion, there are only about 15 guys worthy of max contracts in the league in any given year.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Clippers have possession after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Navarro. It's deflected. Griffin with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The 8-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Well, we were talking about max contracts. There are arguments to their benefits. Commissioner Adam Silver last year that he feels they help with parity. What do you think?
You know, for the most part, I do believe he's correct. I mean, they do help with parity. For guys like LeBron and Durant, let's face it, the big max contract can be a hindrance. They're probably considered to be worth far more than they're paid. But it's going to be something that is debated back and forth throughout the next negotiations for the CBA.
Here's Navarro. The Magic getting the bucket. Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 18 points for Blake Griffin.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Rondo's shot is good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
And Fournier kicks to Livingston. Feeds to Fournier. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th assist in this one. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And stolen by Napier. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Fournier. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. The Magic making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Fournier. He kicks to Livingston. He dishes it to Fournier. Drills the 3-pointer.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Fournier's gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Gordon's checked in for Fournier.
Rajon Rondo, guys, really needs to operate in a system that's point guard centric. He needs the ball to be effective. Pushing it, driving, dishing. When he has to play off the ball, that's when trouble starts. And what a game for Jay. He has 9 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
No idea we'd see a performance like this one today.
The only way to describe it in my vocabulary is dominance. You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
Here's Napier. He's covered by Rondo. Napier kicks to Livingston and stolen by Jordan. Here's Navarro. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And for Rondo, he's almost a throwback at the point, fearlessly taking it to the hole, getting knocked down, and getting right back up to fight another round. The thing maybe against him right now is what kind of guy, influence, what is he like on a team, and how does he affect it?
That's a great point. And also nowadays in the NBA, there's more of a premium on shooting and spacing. So it's going to be up to Rondo to adjust to that new style. That's going to be the question. Can he make that transition?
Well said. Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, one thing we saw a lot of last season during the playoffs was the Hack-a-Shaq plan, pretty much purposely fouling a poor free throw shooter. A lot of differing opinions on it, as it wasn't fun to watch for the viewers, but many feel it's a legitimate part of the game if it works.
Now here's Rondo, 9 feet out, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Rondo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The Hack-a-Shaq or the Hack-a-Jordan or the Hack-a-whatever being a focus of the playoffs last season. We saw it up close and personal. It opened up a debate, Greg, on whether or not it should be allowed. What do you think?
You know, it's a touchy subject. I remember last summer, or spring, I should say, the commissioner touched upon it. You know, one of the concerns is, do you want to change a rule for an entire league when it basically affects 2 players? And so it's something that you got to be sensitive to, but to... your point, the fans don't want to see that ugly style of basketball.
It's boring. It slows the game down. Inside, here's Napier, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got his 6th assist on the night. The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Navarro.
Timeout for the Clippers.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And it seems every season we see a player try and play through an injury. Sometimes it provides a boost with heroics, but it can lead to serious damage long term. It's a common practice we see, and some guys are pretty cavalier about it.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's Napier, and it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Navarro, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Orlando's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Now, Greg, a lot of NBA players do play through injury. Last year, for instance, LaMarcus Aldridge played most of the regular season with a thumb injury that required surgery. Mike Conley, Clark Kellogg, we saw in the postseason play with the mask with a facial fracture.
Yeah, and it's hard to make a blanket statement if it's good or bad for guys to do that. You just hope the player heeds the doctor's advice and doesn't do any further damage by playing injured.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Shabazz Napier.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The dish now to Rondo from downtown. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's deflected.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Sean Livingston. That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And it's Rondo penetrating.
It has not been an easy quarter for him. At least offensively speaking.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight. Over the back and on top of him there too, so nothing subtle about that one.
Hall checked in for Rajon Rondo. Livingston passes to Gordon. Here's Hezonja. Here's Dedmon. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
The Clippers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Navarro. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Navarro.
Clutch has got 44.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And taken away by Paul, and pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Evan Fournier is checked in for Orlando. The Clippers also changing it up. Smith comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Blake Griffin. Here's Azania. Pierce covering. And good on the basket. Book it.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Navarro. And he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
To the middle. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Navarro. Tries again. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's his second.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here is Livingston. Smith on the wing. Kicks it to Livingston. Another steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Smith the pass to Navarro. Baseline try, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Was another fast break score against them, and they just aren't getting back on D in transition. They've got to sprint back and find the ball.
Guys, they're getting caught flat-footed here, and if you're the coaching staff, you've got to get in their ear right now.
Here's Navarro. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Smith. Livingston kicks to Fournier. And Paul over to help. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Navarro. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? That is beautiful.
Everybody stop. I mean, just take a minute to admire what we just saw.
The supreme flush. You're right. Beautiful.
Guarantee you we will not see anything better than that tonight. I promise you that.
Here's Azania.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And playing this team only twice on the year, they have to feel good about their strategy and execution, as tonight they complete a season series sweep against the Magic.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jay. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Here's Azania from 10 feet out. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Orlando ball. Substitution. Paul Pierce. Jamal Crawford. J.J. Redick.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Doubled by Crawford. Clock at 6. Here's Fournier. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And Azania gets it to go. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Now here's Rondo. Missed. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one.